The two unknown causes of ulcers that we were never told about. Yes, there are two causes of ulcer that nobody have actually mentioned to you before. And for the purpose of this video, I am going to tell you these two. Probably these are the two causes that have been disturbing you or that have been traumatizing you for a long period of time without you knowing. These just two. Yes, they will tell you that you shouldn't eat late at night. That is the cause of ulcer. They tell you should eat every time, that it will help to prevent ulcer. If you don't eat every time, if you skip meals, is the one that results to ulcer. No, that is a lie. Yes, there are just two causes I'm going to highlight for you that you don't even know about. But first, what is even ulcer? You're welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our videos for more healthy tips that you need to know about yourself, about your entire health, even your reproductive health. And we'll give you more videos regarding that. Subscribe to my channel and I'll take you into these two causes of ulcer that we've not been mentioned to, that they've not mentioned to us for a long period of time. What is ulcer? Ulcer is this ulceration or tear or wash away in your inner lining, in your stomach inner lining, that causes you this serious severe pain, chest pain, abdominal pain, even back pains. Yes. So this ulcer has symptoms. These are the symptoms: chest pain, abdominal pains, back pains. You see, you become uncomfortable every time you eat. You feel like going to toilet. Sometimes you go to toilet that you want to poo, you poo with blood. There are blood stains with your feces. It can also be as a result of ulcer too, chronic ulcer. And these two causes can actually cause these two chronic signs and symptoms of this ulcer. So what are these two? Number one is ulcer related to infection. Ulcer related to infection. Majority of us don't even know that the ulcer we have is related to an infection. Infection causes an ulcer. What type of infection are we talking about? And how did this infection even get into our system? When you eat ingestion, through ingestion, that's process of you taking food into your mouth, this microorganism that can cause this infection can follow this food into your mouth. If the food you are eating is not clean or is not a good one or is being contaminated by this bacteria, so it follows this food into your stomach. Then drinking, if you're also taking a water, unclean water, it can also have this infection. It can also harbor this bacterial infection and goes into your stomach. What type of infection? It is majorly caused by Helicobacter pylori, the one we refer to as H. pylori. That is an infection that can cause ulcer in your stomach or in our stomach. So it's possible it is not because of you skipping meals, not eating regular, taking pepperish food and all of that, that is even causing your ulcer, but it is as a result of this infection, H. pylori, that is present in your stomach, that is giving you a lot of problem. And if you don't treat for that infection, there is no way your ulcer is going to give you a time to rest. How do you treat for this ulcer? You need to visit hospital. They check for H. pylori for you. They take your blood sample, they check for H. pylori, or they do occult blood for you for H. pylori before you will know whether you have this bacteria causing ulcer in your stomach or not. That is number one. The second causes that we don't know or that they never mentioned to us that causes ulcer is the intake of citrus fruits. Majority of us things you can feed on any type of fruits you have as far as it's edible. But when you have ulcer, there are certain fruits that you should never take. You should never take because it can increase you at the risk of this ulcer we're talking about, even more dangerous than other causes. When it comes to citrus fruits, what are those citrus or what are citric fruits? Citric fruits are fruits that contain citric acids. Yes, because taking an acid, already your stomach is already acidic, so it's just like concentrating more of the acidity in your stomach. causing more harm, causing more dangers to your stomach. So what are the citric fruits or citrus fruits? Number one, you have oranges. Oranges contain a citric acid. Pineapples also contain a citric acid, which can cause more harm to you as you have ulcer that you don't even know about. So you can consume a lot of fruits, but you see, when it comes to citric fruits, you should never go there because it is more dangerous than you think. You can consume watermelon, you can consume cucumber, you can consume banana, but when it comes to a citrus fruit, you should never consume any of them because it will increase you at risk of this severe or chronic ulcer. Till we meet again in our next video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more healthy tips like this about your overall health, your reproductive health, and many other healthy questions that you want to ask or you want to know. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and I will see you in our next video.